Hi friends, this is Sachin Hadap from Goalpost Career Consultancy. Namaste. Today's topic is all about love. What is love? Love is a beautiful feeling, a feeling of attraction, affection, protectiveness, warmth, and respect for another person. Love can be used to fight evil, hatred, and negativity in our society. I remember a very famous song sung by my very favorite singer MJ, Michael Jackson, Heal the World. Make this a better place for you and for me and for the entire human race. I'm going to narrate a couple of stories that will strengthen the significance of love. One Saturday evening, the son, along with his father, went to a restaurant which was supposed to be very popular. As it was a weekend, the restaurant was filled with customers. He went inside, sat on the table which was reserved by him earlier. After a while, the waiter came, he gave the order, and he went. After a while, the food arrived. Both the old man and the young son were having their meal. As he was old and weak, he was not able to eat properly. The pieces of food were falling on his shirt, on his trouser, whereas the young man was having his food very calmly. Whereas there was a very weird reaction from the people who were sitting in the hotel. They were looking at the old man very in disgust. They thought at how that old man is stopping that food on his shirt, on his trouser. After a while, after finishing off the food, the young man took his father to the washroom. There, he cleaned the food which had fallen on his shirt and trouser, combed him, put his spectacle firmly, and then took him outside. And as the old man and the young man were coming out, the people who were there, the customers who were there, they thought, how disgusting it is. Don't they feel embarrassed to show off all these things publicly? The son paid the bill and along with his father started walking down outside the restaurant. Just then, a diner, an old man, asked the young man, don't you feel you have left behind something? The young man said, no sir, I haven't. The old man retorted, yes, you have. You have left a lesson for every son and a hope for every father. The moral of the story, as children, we used to do things, really very silly things in public, and yet our parents never felt embarrassed. Then why? Why don't children take their old parents out in public and spend time with them without feeling embarrassed? Always love, care, and respect your parents who have now become old, and this is the time when they need you the most. Don't forget that even the time is going to come when you are going to become old. In the first story, we saw a very strong bond between the young man and his father. Now in the second story, we are going to see a very different aspect of love. Let's see in the second story. Once in a village in Goa, a woman saw three old men sitting outside her house. Out of curiosity, she went outside and asked those three old men that, well, gentlemen, you have been sitting here for a while. I hope you are hungry. Can you come inside and have some food? The three old men said, is the man of the house inside? The woman replied, no. The three old men said, no, then we can't come. The woman went inside. Evening, the husband returned. The woman narrated the entire story that happened, and she narrated what happened and what she talked with the old men. The husband said to her wife, go outside and invite those three old men to have food. The woman went outside. She invited the three old men to come and have some food. The three men said, then we cannot come in. She asked why. We do not go to the house together. The woman asked why. Then one of the old men replied her and introduced. He said that the man, pointing to the another man, he introduced him and said he is wealth. If you take him inside your house will be filled with riches, with wealth. Then he pointed to another gentleman. He said his name is Success. If you take Success to your house, you whatever venture you are going to start, whatever business you are going to start, they're all going to fly with flying colors. You will get a lot of success in your business. Then the old man introduced himself and said, my name is Love. If you take me inside, your house will be filled with love, with joy, with happiness. Now, oh woman, go inside, have a discussion with your husband, and then decide whom you want to invite. The old woman went inside and she narrated the entire incident, the entire episode to her husband as well as to the daughter in law who was present there. After listening, the husband was overjoyed. He said, let's welcome wealth. Our house will be filled with wealth. We will have no shortage of money. But the woman disagreed. She said, no, we will welcome, we will invite success, as success will be there in business, and with business we will have a lot of money. All the while, very patiently, the daughter-in-law was listening. Then she suggested, she said, let's welcome love. If love is there in our house, it will be there, the happiness will be there in our house forever. Both of them agreed to what daughter-in-law said. The woman went outside and she said to the man, well, the man whose name is Love, please come in. Love was following the woman. The other two also started following Love. Startled by this, surprised by this, the woman asked the man, well, you only suggested that only one will come to the house, not together. Then how come both of you are coming to my home? Then the person, the old man replied, wherever there is love, wealth and success always follow. Moral of the story, wherever there is love, wealth and success will follow. Believe me. Hello friends, in the first part we have seen about stress management. Today's part was all about the significance of love. We would love to have your feedbacks, your suggestions in the comment box, or you can write us to our email goalpostcareerconsultancy@gmail.com, and we will be more than happy to have one of your suggestions in the forthcoming videos. Till then, like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.